Alright. The blood moon has rose. Blood moon has rose, everyone. Let the stream begin. And we could not don't need to go hunting yet. So I'm sure everything's working. It's working. Okay. I'm really treating me of the vampire. Really treating you tonight, just a bit earlier. Just finishing a tad bit up here. Let us get into the... Whoa, that was quick. Hello everyone. The blood moon has risen and we are streaming Vampyr. It's a bit earlier tonight. We might be able to get a longer one in. I'm treating all of you lovely people. Well, would be lovely people. I'm treating all you lovely vampires to a very early stream tonight. Earlier than usual. So, let's have some fun. I'll have to stop doing that voice before I actually possibly just get stuck doing it for the rest of my life. Very slow. You're going to... Is this one? Oh, no, there we go. Hey. Of course, Twitch isn't fully updated, so, you know. So. Which way did I run? How did I run this? Oh, right, so.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom. He's really pissed me off this time.
Indeed. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Where was I going? I was going this way. I was going this way, and I go talk to the person over.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm. madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Oh god, that's...
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
I wish I could see her again.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Damn. The pain. It's it.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Blood boiled with fever. The pain.
Good evening, miss.
See her again.
I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see.
I do hope you're enjoying
Well,
this.
I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Jesus Christ.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
That was screen at Jones, Thelma. Who are you? Can I talk to you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this hospital?
Blackmail? Nonsense.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Sorry if I'm being really quiet. It's a very story-driven game. I don't want to spoil anything or overshadow it by talking. that doesn't matter as long as my stream is still working. It is, which is good. Phew. Hopefully this issue will be fixed by tomorrow.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Thankfully, I'm just streaming an RPG game, role-playing game, so being in a party doesn't necessarily matter. Oh, God.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Oh. Fantastic. Healing.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Any rats around that I can bite? No. No. Not that it looks like. Yeah, I need help, but... God, blood heals me. I hate rats. This isn't the greatest thing, but it keeps your blood up without having to kill anybody. Oh. Yep, here he comes.
What sort of creature is this?
God. Man, I almost killed the first try, too. Well, I was getting close to it, anyways. Yeah, I remember this, alright. You have been defeated. If you're not strong enough. No, I'm not going to take the blood away from the damn citizens. I'll eat the rats if, for anything. Gosh, man, I don't... No, just no. Just no. It's the fastest way to level up. I don't care if it's the fastest way to level up. I'm not gonna do it. Not if I can help it anyways. Okay. Excuse me, at least some more. He's coming in here, yeah.
What sort of creature is this?
Magic. Got some cake on it. gonna be a long battle. Is you even there? Woohoo! Whoa! Calm down. Anger. So, I'm just going to take some of those around until I see an opening, and absolutely start wailing on it. You are one ugly mother. God. Thank God I gotta give him points for the design, but it's like a truck though if you get too close. Whoa. First time I died, second time I'm actually doing. Oh god, that now. Yes, knock this down for a second. Doesn't matter, it's not gonna save it. Ow! Don't even try it. I told you not to try it. Don't you run. Don't you be so alone. Really weighing my options here. Outmatched and outclassed. And outfancied, too.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway. Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
They're not the best way to get some blood, but they do help a little bit. Pest control. Yeah, trophy. Cool. Oh, how lovely a screw. they came and went. That's alright. I'll give us this and don't forget the other. Well, talking into the void is always fun. What we got here? True games will say. Interesting. Sewers freaking screeching. That's lovely, dude. Oh, the just a wee one. To reach Whitechapel. So I guess I gotta go up here again. Go all the way over there. Get to Whitechapel. I'm just going to avoid you. Goodbye. Not ready for that quite yet. Oh, Lord have mercy. Excuse me, gents. Excuse me, gents. Excuse me, gents. Excuse me, gents. Oh, okay, you're not. Excuse me. Ah, ow. Well, darn. Also, hello, whoever joined. I don't know who joined, but hello. Getting a lot of... Ah, the Queen of the Night herself. How are you doing? Oh. That's alright. You can pop in and that's all that matters. And don't worry. The video will be up on YouTube as soon as I'm done. Oh, I'm done. As soon as I'm done streaming for the night, it'll be up on YouTube, so you got nothing to worry about. But I'm glad you can make it, Raven. Yeah, glad you can make it. So, And if you're wondering what happened, I died. This is Dark Souls level kind of fights. I mean, I can beat it, it's just not very effective. And I don't like hunting the citizens. Yes. Oh. There we go. It's got good this game's got good atmosphere, so you know. One for the definite check. Are you the only one here? You're probably not. Oh, okay, this is not where I want to be at the moment. Excuse me, gents. Ow. Ow. Firing stakes at me. Why would you... Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, come on. Scowl. Really? Ow! Could I not get shot by snakes? Not be fit jeevers, creepers. Did they mustard gas? I mean, Jesus. What the hell happened there? I think I had mustard gas thrown at me. Well, that happened. Jesus. Also, thank you for the wishes. A good stream there, Raven. Suffering is a part of the immortal condition. The pain will never stop. Thanks for that, Tips. Lovely. Jesus. Making sure everything's working right. Yes. Notification. Oh, good God. Apologies for that. What a lovely Queen of Night. And I'll be reborn again. Oh, heavens. Well, that happened. Now, can I get out of here without having to worry we're getting shot at? No, of course not. It could never be that easy. I'm taking this way down. Oh, this was not a good idea. This is not. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Open the gate. Open the gate. Oh, gee, creepers, man. I don't have I'm not leveled up enough for a fight, you bombs. This one part of the story, god dang it. There's so much to ask. I'm gonna just do the cha-cha slide away. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, fuck me. Excuse me, lads. I'm just going to cha-cha slide. Ow!
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys!
Oh my goodness gracious.
Stop! Vampire!
What? Heavens to Murphy. What should be a little more respectful? That's a skull. I don't want you to fight right now. Oh, God, so many skulls. So many enemies. I'm trying to live here.
Leech spotted!
Could you not, please? I'm just here on business. And not pleasure. Jeeves.
It's on to us.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna go off. Oh, good heavens.
Die, vermin!
Oh, I could teleport. Why won't I deal with it? Can't I teleport? No. Oh, I'm not gonna get out of this without a fight, am I? Oh, heavens. I have nothing to keep me alive. Oh my god, how many are there?
Die, vermin!
God, what? You just came down from the goddamn treetop. What in the heck? Oh my god. I'm gonna die here. Too many enemies. Jeez. But I not. Holy cripe. God almighty, man. You'd think one would be enough. Holy hell. Holy shite. God dang, man. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, mother of goodness gracious. Takes forever to load up, it does. Holy golly, man. Whew. I like it if I don't die this time. That'd be nice, change of pace. I didn't die. Oh, what of goodness gracious. Okay, you're level 10. And what's that? Is resistance to range? I don't see melee. Oh, gotta love teleporting.
I cannot enter.
And of course, the door that I need to go in is locked. I might be able to take you out.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Oh, well, I didn't see you. Gosh darn, man. Okay, so it looks like I need to go away from Whitechapel to then go and level myself up, it seems. Huh. Holy golly, man. Also, I'm sorry I didn't say this when you're here, even. But again, congrats on 100 followers on Twitter. It's amazing, you deserved it. I'd like to reach Whitechapel, but unfortunately, there's several issues and other things blocking my way. Yeah, we're just gonna go away. Oh. Excuse me, lads. I'm just gonna go. Don't come closer. I listened, didn't I? Now please let me be.
It's closed.
It's not gonna mind me just waltzing by you. Cool. Let's keep it that way. Okay. I need more health. Okay, hold on. Actually, duration 5 seconds. Fences. Sound. Can I get it? I can. So close. Alright. And I'm a little higher level. I have an ultimate now. Is a melee. Anyway. Mr. Scottish, man. Ow. Oh, this makes it so much more easy. Ow. Ow. Excuse me.
I'll put it into you!
Goodbye. Ah. Love magic. God, I love magic. Okay. Now we go past those people. Okay, doors.
It's locked, all right.
Which way can I go? Huh. Well. This is a bit troublesome. So I had to exit this area and find a different area. Oh god, I don't die during that entire battle. Some pills, you say. Oh, you just teleport up here. I love it. I don't unlocked. Cool. Okay, hide out in Blood Chapel unlocked. Cool.
I have this thirst for blood.
It's an leech! Kill it!
Ow! Ow!
He's fine! Kill it, boy! What's up with this? Take his head!
Best turn around if I were you.
the sewer beast of Lola. I can be you. God, I love magic. Ow. Holy cow. Well, that proved a little difficult.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Stop it now, Albert. Stop it.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, I've been in so many rats and you're still disgusting.
I have this thirst for blood.
And so for rats, it's a veritable source because there's plenty around.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to. Nobody at home.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
I cannot enter. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Your money. Come on, Baron, you know the game. You pay for people.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Oh my god! Oh.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
I'll be right back, everyone.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges your words and actions. The wars of men should not be your main concern. The disease upon us is not an accident of nature, but the punishment of a divine will. walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery. You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the true horror around you. Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges your words and actions. The wars of men should not be your main concern. The disease upon us is not an accident of nature, but the punishment of a divine will. The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Apologies for that, I had to go. Crazy. Uh-huh.
Protection against malevolence and trickery.
Oh, lovely, there's two of you. Three of you! How fantastic! Oh, just what I wanted today! Oh, good God.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah,
Could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
There's holes back here. Those holes are already still dead.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Dang, this is
I'll leave you alone, sir.
This is a very political part. I forgot. Stairs unlocked. Cool.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Oh, wait, I think I know. You know what I had to do. I think I remember what I had to do in this part. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I've got to do surgery on some poor man.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
God, there's...
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
How am I doing medicine, Jerry? I think I said to him before.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Sorry, I couldn't save you, dude.
I doubt you're here to test my bet. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, How might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
What's happening, Lady Ashbury? Blackmail was stop.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
No. Hello, whoever joined. Playing Vampyr.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
No. Oh, wait. What in the...
Oh, this one stinks already.
Now, if you'll excuse me, whoever's watching, I will temporarily be right back. Alright, I am back. I am terribly sorry about that. I'll type hello in chat to whomever's there. get some good evolutionary or evolves. Oh, hello lads. I'm just going to go. Why are you here?
Effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Really? Hey, this is one thing I will give Focus Entertainment. They know how to make an atmosphere. Hell, they did it with Atomic Heart. They knew how to make a freaking god-tier atmosphere. Stories are really good.
Blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
Ow. Ow. I would like to just move on.
Disappeared into thin air!
Ow.
Crush the leech, boys!
Ow. Ow.
I'll kill it!
Okay, could one of you just leave me alone? The other one, please. I would greatly appreciate it if you didn't send fire towards me. That'd be fantastic right now.
Just vanished!
Ugh. Darn. I got one down. Just didn't get the other one. One with the... I don't know if I was dead. We are dead, my friend. And so we are okay. Of course, this is being a... Don't want to edit this. Yes, hello anyone who joined. I don't know who is here, but hello. Okay, so that
Human
leaves
blood.
two.
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Uh-huh. Can I teleport to the... Can I fast travel to the... Is that a thing I can do? Can I? Now I would have to walk all the way over. I don't want to fight them because how intriguing, I guess. Looks like I have to.
Cross the leads, boys!
Come on, over here. The game straight up crashed on me. Darn. Game crash.